Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? I can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the days end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall? Do we go left? I see no signs. Do we go right? Can't decide. Do we turn back? Do we turn back? Missing your face. First up to mine. What did the days end up in time? How do we fall? How did we fall?
Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the stream. We have Tuesday, and we still have probably quite a lot to do in the Outer Wilds, so that's the plan. To wrap the game up, kinda. Not sure if it happens today, because I only had a half day yesterday, but we'll see. We can try. So let me be that crappy pilot again, and let's endure the cruel cycle that the game offers us as well. Let's go for it. Bam, I'm gonna stop the music right there, because the game has rather nice music. There we go. Let's listen in. Yeah, now it turned the music a little bit lower. But it's a nice one. Oh, just a second. That happens when you click away from the screen. Let's resume our expedition. Alright, so as I was thinking, this is actually the giant deep, right? Or however it's called, and this is the space station that we were at yesterday, and we landed at one of the sections. So this is the bang, this is the crash that actually dismantles the station. What I was thinking about doing for the start, we will have a look into the ship's log, and let's see if there is anything else to explore right here on Timber Hearth. Because we didn't spend a lot of time in here. Huh, okay. A little bit of connection made there. Nomad statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. There's a storage unit within the Ash Twin project somewhere. But we were there. There were a few scrolls. And a power station. Alright. So each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart. Okay, so statue is one part and the mask is another one, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Good. Let's scroll the text. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So, the question is, did it fail? The two twins actually eat each other, or at least one of those, maybe the Ash Twin is getting eaten by the Ember? I am not sure. Okay, this was the orbital probe cannon. Alright, so this is mostly Timber Hearth. Southern Observatory. The Nomad decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. But we were there. So the question is if the game will actually show us a picture on every one of these little squares, or some still remain question marks. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up somewhere in Dark Bramble. Right. Our yesterday's attempt at Dark Bramble. Yeah. There are anglefish or anglerfish in there. Huge ones, so not very pleasant. Esker Camp, Lunar Lookout. Oh wait, where is Timber Hearth? This is subsurface energy readings. Where? Shell's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. It should have been on the sunward side. But I guess I walked through all of it and I couldn't find it. That was on the comet, on the interloper. Trying to decide where to go next. Ash Twin Towers. Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. And the Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. White Hole Station is on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Ah, good morning, Firebomb. Hello, good sir. Hello, hello. How is your night going so far? Ash Twin sounds really cool. Ash Twin. And Ember Twin. Yep, so we were in at least 2 of those buildings that we see on the picture. Because I was running through that bridge, if you remember, yesterday. But there seems to be something more on the right. I believe we were in the middle one and on the left. And then there is something more on the right. High Energy Lab. Where is that? The Ash Twin project was planned at the High Energy Lab, a building with large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. So we might need to have a better look. Quantum Moon, Quantum Shrine. I'm gonna build a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its 6th location. Right, but first we will need to find out how to stop the Quantum Moon from moving. And Carmiops was hinting that yesterday that the information is in Giant's Deep. Orbital probe cannon. Right. So when we wake up after reset or after death, this is the first thing that we see. We see the orbital probe cannon destroyed. That's the blast that we see right in front of our eyes. Firebomb, well, I'm okay but exhausted. Today was a long ass day. Lots of driving. Lots of driving? Where did you go? How is your morning? Well, so far so good. Yeah. Just the usual. And yeah, I had a decision to make if I really wish to finish this game, but let's go for it. White Hole. White Hole Station. There is a White Hole Station on the other side of Riddle Hollow's Black Hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared. So that's where we went, on the other side of the Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Pardon. Oh, I'm also tired because I'm still up from 5 AM yesterday. Oh, only maybe 15-minute nap somewhere early around 9:30. Come on, you should probably get some rest. You will get completely destroyed. That's not good. So you are free to doze off, sir. You definitely are. Okay, back to map. What about the interloper? Frozen Nomai shuttle. The shuttle's equipment, strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. So this is still something. Damn it, I really didn't find the crack in the interloper. Firebomb, I had to take my friend to a surgery, but she lives 100 kilometers away. So she drove to me, we drove to the appointment together, then I drove her around, then I drove home. Oh my. Oh, so that was a nice trip. Did the surgery go okay? Is everything fine? Firebomb, yes, sorry if I pass out early. No worries about that, sir. You just need to have that rest, because probably you will need to drive again after the surgery is over, or maybe in a day or two. Depends. Depends on the severity of it. Dark Bramble. Inside the seed. When I launch my scout into the sea that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up somewhere in Dark Bramble. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble, and the Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. Really? Wow. I didn't realize that. Okay, what about Giant's Deep? Gabros Island. Okay, we were there. So the things with a star, it means that there is more to explore? Okay, Gabro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Yeah, we need to go to Gabro as well to have a chat, because the last time we had a chat, we didn't have the option of stopping time while in a conversation enabled. So we were blasted away with the reset. Quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. Okay. Statue Island, we were there. So this island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Looks just like the one in our observatory. And the workshop. Yeah, Nomai statues were designed to pair with a single user. All of the good stuff. I think I read that already today. So that's that. Brittle Hollow and Hollow's Lantern. Can we actually land on that fiery moon? Quantum moon. The Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Firebomb, yeah, everything is fine. I brought her home and her boyfriend is looking after her. Okay, so it's already after the surgery. Great. Great. Sixth location. The quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown sixth location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. Okay. I believe that will only be relevant if we manage to stop the moon from disappearing. Okay, Brittle Hollow. So, Southern Observatory. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle's Hollow South Pole. Rebeck says that you can't get into the observatory from the surface. They tried, but there's probably a path to it beneath the crust. Okay, Rebeck has set up a camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much Nomai history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Rebeck is Timberheart's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Then we have the Northern Glacier. The north pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Okay. Escape pod 1. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Old settlement. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself, and the Nomai decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. Okay, then there was a mural. Panel 3. Mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. Right. So 2 of them managed to escape, while the vessel is trapped in dark bramble together with another escape pod. Oh, Firebomb. Oh yes, it was only 2 hours. Not too bad. They removed all her teeth so she could use a dental implant instead. Not too major. Well, that's a kinda major. And the procedure might have taken just some time, but then the recovery, I mean, oh damn. So it's gonna be a full dental implant, like screws into the jaw, or just an artificial implant that you can take out. I guess there were definite medical reasons for doing that. But teeth are the problem. Okay, mural panel 2. A mural of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. Okay. And panel 1, a mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. Okay. The Hanging City. The Nomai decided to migrate from the old settlement to the northern glacier. They used gravity crystals to craft a stable path beneath the surface. There's a huge Nomai city just to the north of Rebek's campsite. Okay. That you can take out. Ah, okay, I understand. So, definitely if there are medical reasons for that to happen, well, it's probably best. Because otherwise, I know there can be real issues with, I don't know, inflammation or all the bad stuff with the gums. So probably that's the a good way to go. I know the implants, like literally implants into the jaw, well, that's a costly thing. Really expensive stuff. Okay, so this is something we still need to manage. We were there one time before and we didn't manage to get through the crystals because part of the path was missing, right? The Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage. What? The Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to the 6th location. Remember this final rule. To explore the 6th location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. What? Is this the shrine? But we were there. Quantum Shard. A strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. The shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Well, it's good to slowly go through all this information, because I might then decide where to go next. This was super expensive itself, over 10,000 euros. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's a procedure in the US. Right? You pay for everything and you might even pay with your life. It's really, really bad. But, you know, we had this conversation before and you very well know how bad the situation is. Jesus Christ. 10,000 euros. For a not completely simple operation, but still. It's not like it was heart surgery or anything. Indeed, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna have a sip of my black tea. All right. Timber Hearth. Village. There is the Zero-G Cave, Dark Brimble Seed, Nomai Mines. We found it. So the Nomai mined ore from the site to construct a protective shell around the core of Ash Twin. There used to be entrances in the protective shell surrounding the Ash Twin project, but they were completely sealed at the end of construction. And the quantum signal. The Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. So this is something that we might still explore on the original planet. The Etler Rock. Yeah, we have everything here. Signal locator, crop of trees, and the lunar lookout. So, Ash Twin and Ember Twin. So, Ember Twin first. Escape Pod 2. One of the 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called a vessel, which was badly damaged. There is more to explore here. Okay. Quantum signal. There's another quantum signal from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. It's not just one or the other. We don't know which one. So, High Energy Lab. The Ash Twin project was plant at the High Energy Lab, a building with the large solar panels on Ember Twin's equator. There is the... No. Quantum Moon Locator, a Nomai device created to track the Quantum Moon's location. The Nomai hypothesized... So the locator was here? It was on the Twins? I guess. The Sunless City. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. I found a trail marker for the Sunless City, but the path is blocked. Yeah. And a gravity cannon. I recall the Nomai shuttle from the interloper. I guess that's it. And Sun Station. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. That will be a... that might be a devastating landing on that one, if I will miss it. Okay, then we have the Ash Twin. Ash Twin project. The Nomai sealed something away inside the core of Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin, so I guess that's in the core. And the Ash Twin Towers. So there's that ring around the equator, and there's more to explore there. So much stuff. Okay, I guess we went through all the information. So let's go to Timber Hearth. We can try to find the signal. Esker. Unknown. Let's fly up. Yeah, this is the bramble. Yep, this is the sound from the seed, right? Or not? Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Yep, it's just from the seed. Back. Electrical systems damaged. Hey, I smashed the ship real bad. All right. That's pretty bad. But is this just the mines? We found them before. unidentified signal nearby. Quantum fluctuations. 51. Okay. There it is. Grove shard. Ship log updated. So that means that is the quantum signal that was on this planet. And now it's gone. And it's there. And it's gone. Yeah, it's moving around. The quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark across old bark. Quiet shade in the ancient glade, it's always dark across old. Interesting. Same stuff. Hey there, buddy. Okay. And jump on you, but there's nothing here. And those loud gaziers. Hey, Carmiops, the phone lines switch places each time the post move, if you didn't catch that. No, I didn't yet. I only looked at it once properly. Across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade. Across old bark, it's always dark. So it's not just the shard, it's also the sign. Across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark in the ancient glade. And it's gone. There it is again. Yo! Welcome back. How is your day, Carmiops? I hope you are doing great. So in the ancient glade across old bark, the quiet shade, it's always dark, but what is the meaning of this? Does the geyser also goes away, right? So everything changes in here. Yo, everything. This is interesting. Not interesting. This is difficult to read. Can we just please do it with the normal font? That's on purpose. Okay, so everything is moving, but our path away is not moving at all. So it's not like you need to do the sequence to actually get out of this, even though my ship is not here, otherwise I would just fly out of this. Maybe there's an entrance somewhere. Now the geyser could possibly throw me up into the air. No, I haven't. I thought that actually it is supposed to blast me somewhere. Oh my. Well, that's funny. Bloody loud. Okay. Try to time it right after the water stopped. Yeah. Doop 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 doop. I was also looking around to possibly find an entrance that is maybe hiding itself from us. But now we know that the entrance is the geyser itself, right? Right. There we go. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these caves pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. I was watching them once during a rest and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Meloray once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Okay, there are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Okay, and site 2B is safe. Colos says we'll continue to monitor activity and its effect on life here. Alright. Interesting, interesting. So, Carmiobs, look at the cute fishes in the picture. Their species thousands of years ago. Right, so they were talking about us. Indeed, and this is Nomai in their even current gear. This is us. No, these are actually our predecessors with 2 eyes. Then there is one sample with 4 eyes, which should be us, right? Funny stuff. Whoops. Interesting. Indeed, I know that our oxygen can be limited. Is this back where we came from? Yes, it is. I want to investigate a little further. Carmen, I was pretty sure the ones with two eyes just have two under the water. Okay. Might be. Where is this? Okay. Ouch. Vitals low. Oh well. Guess we were here before. These are the mines. Yep. Okay, these were the mines, so we already investigated this. And our ship is pretty far away. Okay, another geyser, please. The one that is fully charged. So that I can get up. There we go. There we go. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is the dangerous place because of all the crystals. Yep, hazard. And take snapshot. There we go. I believe this is the bridge that we jumped through before. Yep. Let's try to get back to the ship. Either way, we spent quite a bit of time, so maybe the reset is slowly creeping in on us. Pum 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 pum. What is this? whatever. Whatever. Oh yes, our ship is not in the best of shapes and not in the best of places as well. We needed to repair something. I don't think we can from this angle. There we go. We can heal ourselves at least. Yes, we have no electricity, but we should be able to fly the hell away from here. There we go. Oh. Really? There we go. Let's check the log then, because we found something. Okay, what was it? Quantum Grove. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. Found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Wait. No, my minds. And the Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed, semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Okay, good. Nothing else shows in here. So, I don't think we have a lot of time. What pains me is I think that really the interloper has the crack. Damn it. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. The interloper has the crack on it, and we're supposed to investigate it. But we kinda didn't go there. Yep. Subsurface energy readings. It's on the sunward side. Look, we can still try. The sun is really turning into a dwarf, right? Gonna blast pretty soon. It's gonna blow. Is there the interloper still on the map? I don't think so. No, it's not on the map anymore. I don't think there is anything we can really do until the reset. Maybe we can still have time to talk to Gabbro again. Because we didn't finish that conversation yesterday, if you remember. So Giants Deep. Giants Deep until the sun blows up. Might be it. Okay. Damage the ship a little bit. Ah, too late. It didn't register. Didn't take my E for that one. Pretty close. So, will we look at the interloper after the reset? I don't know how those subsurface reading might help us. Okay, but now we know that this little explosion right in front of our eyes is the propulsion cannon in the orbit of Giants Deep, right? Boot up. Nothing new in the log. Nope. Down, open the map, and find the interloper. Let's try. It's gonna be a tricky one again. There is the sun station, still active around the sun. So the crack is supposed to be on the sunward side, at the very front. Hey, we did it. That was nice. These are all the cracks that we can see. Just stay down there. It's gonna melt. Thank you. It slowly melted, right? Thank you. This is not the good path. Nope, 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 nope. Gotta go around this. And around all of this. Okay. Careful. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is, must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Don't worry, the ghost matter is down deeper the tunnels. Okay. Well, that's fine, but can we actually get somewhere? I cannot really slide down. This one as well. It would kill me. Maybe this one? Yeah, this one would kill me as well. So this one could prove useful. Right. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Try putting the scout to the ceiling to light up the area. Up there. Maybe not to fall down. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I guess that was the proper path then. Yes. Hey there, buddy. Hmm. But it doesn't register as the ghost matter. Should be safe. Yeah, there was something on the left, but other than that, it should be okay. Okay. YOLO. Where is it? Okay, the spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disruptingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagine. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously, and the pressure is building as the comet approaches. The comet approaches the sun. Of course. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelters somehow. Now, poke! Now poke! Okay. Interesting. So, I don't think there will be anything left for us to do in here. Of course, don't go there. Bump. If I touch it, will it kill me? Reset the cycle. close to the sun, so... Just trying to, you know, have a look around. We are gonna die. Yeah, I believe this is a one-way trip. Alright, let's make it faster then. No, we didn't die from that. Oh yes, we did. Okay, good. That's good. Now we can investigate the data in the ship's log and get somewhere else. So the death is an escape route for us as well. I mean, that's really just that recorder that tells you that all the ghost matter came from this comet and that it killed all living things in the solar system except for the bunches that lived underwater at the time. Like your ancestors or the jellyfishes, yeah. So it was just a one-way trip to learn that. Because I really can't imagine getting out of there, really, because we wouldn't be able to fly out of there. So for bits and pieces of this game, you need to consider that your current part of playthrough is just a one-way trip, and then you should die and reset. Kind of funny. Don't forget the suit, like that one time when I choked to death because I forgot to get my suit. Alright, so this is a complete chain. Seems to be. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Carmiops. And of course, Nomai all died on the spot when the comet opened. That's why you see their corpses here and there as if they died on the spot. Right. Well, it was fatal for all of them. So then they most probably decided to get this system into a time loop so that they could escape one by one. But some of them still died because we see the corpses. Or I don't know if they utilized the memory saving system to move them into, I don't know, other bodies or whatever. Interesting concept for sure. Whoops. Okay, next stop. So we completely finished the interloper. Thank God. Lunar lookout. So a question, Carmiops. These question marks, will they all get filled with pictures if you solve all the information? Or some of them remain? Because I don't have a feeling I can really like fill these. So Carmiops, nope, the time loop is unrelated. Okay, and you should go visit the solar station to learn more about that. Yeah, I was leaving the best for last. Landing on that one will be quite intense. Well, considering the sun is pretty close, we can try. And I think that it will also be a one-way trip. Wait. I cannot mark it on the HUD. Damn it, I wanted to mark it right away, and I cannot. Question mark changes the pictures once you reach the place related. The star on the right of the pictures means there is still stuff to read. Yeah. I actually went through this morning. I read through all the information, even though some of those were already seen and read. But yeah, I had a lot of stars, maybe some exclamation marks next to bits and pieces of info, so I went through all of this. There is still a lot to find out. For instance, we haven't really been to Hollow's Lantern, which is a kind of a fiery moon of Brittle's Hollow. And it seems that we can go there because there is a little mark for it here. So I thought that you are unable to land on that fiery rock. So let's see how many attempts I will need to actually land on that station. Oh, come on, ship. Okay. Let's match the speed. I don't think we can really match the speed. Okay. Attempt number 1 unsuccessful. So logically we cannot really escape the gravity pull of the sun, so I don't know how to land on that. Is there a portal? We try to orbit the sun instead of trying to fly against its gravity. Indeed, I wanted to close in a little bit further and to get on an orbit a little bit next to the station, not directly, because then the station will smash me. Or yeah, just use the portal. Where is the portal? I guess the portal to the sun station was destroyed? Ash Twin Tower. So there should be a portal on the Ash Twin then. There we go. Each of the 6 towers has a teleporter to a different place. Okay. There we are, but I believe it will need to suck a bit more ash out of it before we can find something. Okay, we are not directly in the path, so I like that. So, 2 of them have a narrow time window to access the warp, so don't waste too much time. Question is, where the heck are they? No, this will only bring you up. So all the 6 towers are on the sand path. This isn't a tower, it's a solar panel, yep. Doop doop doo doop doop doo doo. Okay. I think I found this one before. And I read this already. Of course it's broken. Why wouldn't it be? really strange. Nothing yet. I guess we will need to wait for a little bit further, but I definitely did that scroll before, so even though now it was pretty much nicely reachable, it was for nothing, because previously I managed to get up there and get it to the wall that was meant to read it. Alright, let's try this one. It's the same thing. Where are the remaining ones? Yeah, we'll need to go back to the ship anyway. Okay, but yeah, it's slowly being uncovered. Well, what can I do? I need that oxygen. And I believe I was in this one as well. But let's see. Ah, shit. Yep, this is where we went. And what about that one? Run, 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 run. I'm gonna try to take all the data and then we can study it in the logs. Alright. Can't really do it because everything is blocked. Alright. Guess we can wait out the storm. Okay, do we have something more? Where does it go? The time window is already passed, can't access this loop. There will be something new that we can access. The more data we can gather, the better, I guess. Or at least to specify which tower it is. Because I don't think any of those towers I found was doable. Okay, there is another dead body. Two of them, actually. Pretty loud. Okay, nothing too special. Great. Here's our first delivery, Yarrow. I guess we have the setting that will stop time while we read, right? Translator enabled. Okay. So here's our first delivery, Yarrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. Okay. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehall station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The Whitehall station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to this station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely I would like to visit the Whitehall station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron stars. And go meet her on the Whitehall station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Okay. Nothing else. And it finally works. And it actually works. So now it will work for once. Black Hole Forge. Departure time 800, arrival time. Departure time 800, 4440. 8 arrival. 1. What is that? It's not even a millisecond. I don't know what that is. But we arrived sooner. I hope this unlocks all the other ones. Whoops. Okay. Yep. Great. Thanks, Carmiops. Do not take the elevator. Well, okay. What is down there? It brings you all the way to the surface with no way back. Oh. So it's just like a trick to force you to play again. Right? Damn it. Okay, just wait for a little bit. There we go, and... Yep, no, take this elevator here. Okay. Ship log updated. Should I go even lower? Or I will just fall into the black hole. This way. Oh well. Oh, I cannot really get there. That about solves the situation. Damn it. Oh, okay, so not this one. There is there another elevator? Or now I'm getting confused from the messages. So basically this is broken here. You can come up from the floor below. This area is only accessible by warp. What we actually did, right? So is there anything else to find out, really? Doesn't feel that way. Well, isn't that great? Surface integrity 100%. It seems that the elevator is the only way out now, but we learned something. There was a shiplock updated sign when I went down there, so I guess that was another bit that you were supposed to find out, but there's nothing else. I can only go up. What do you think, Carmiops? My trusted advisor. This is the warp core forge area, but the forge is not in place right now. So we warped here too soon. You've got to do something else before. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh my, will this end up in having 22 minutes to manage to try to sort everything out? Suggest you fall down to the lower levels. Here? Whoopsie daisy. YOLO! Yeah, we completely fell down. Wait, I didn't go in there. I didn't explore this little bit. Yeah, this seems like a logical way to go if we can. Whew. Alright, School District, Meltwater District, Eye Shrine District, Black Hole Forge District. Okay, new stuff. Trees detected. Alright, the Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? That is all. There we go. Death music. So we are closing to the time. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of these designs. Come on. Did it really blow up so soon? Yes, it did. Oh, shit. Okay. Again. As usual, I really hate this moment and the reset of everything. And what's the little thing that I really hate the most is time-related stress. I really hate it. Alright. Black Hole Forge, the Hanging City. So, the Whitehall Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ashwind project. Okay, what is new? Brittle Hollow. Noma City is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Okay, the Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ashwind project. And of course there's more to explore there. Black Hole Forge. The Black Hole Forge district is the highest district in the Hanging City. A Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. The Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Hey there, Albus. Bless you. Albus just sneezed. Okay, there is a Whitehall station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. So when I fall into the black hole, will it always teleport me to the Whitehall station? Or not really? Yep. I thought there is some kind of a chance that, you know, it kills you once, and then sometimes when the solar system is in the correct state, it will teleport you to the Whitehall station. Like, to the Whitehall station. Blah blah. Yeah, so okay, so it is a gateway. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading, and the towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the Whitehall station. Gotta sit up straight. Oh, no, no, no. Albus, come here, buddy. Yeah, yet again he went to lay down next to my power cables, which is bad. Come here, buddy. Come out. I'm not supposed to lay down there. Gotta be elsewhere. Come on, buddy. So, Carmiops, nope. Black hole warp to white hole and black hole core. Black hole core warp to the corresponding white hole core when aligned. Okay. So we may return to Brittle Hollow again. But, well, we either go through that warp core on Ash Twin to Brittle Hollow, or we go there directly and try to manage to get to that to that pathway in time. I guess those are two possible routes to the same location, the same city. Hanging City. Okay, mark location on HUD. Hanging City. Alright, at least it didn't unmark the hanging city. .6, 2.1. Bump. There we go. So the hanging city should be nearby. Okay, there is the first opening. And we can find a proper path down there without falling to our deaths. There is something. Sadi, what is this game about? Hi. Well, this game is about a lot of exploration and reliving your story over and over again until you can find out how to escape it. So, in general, you need to explore the solar system, and read a lot of data that is then accumulated in your log, and you need to find your path through the story. Whoops. That was close. That was really, really close. Alright, we managed to get back in here. Exactly where we left off. Sorry, just my throat acting up. Carmia was basically all about exploration and reading. You piece the story together bit by collecting fragmented info across the whole solar system until you know what to do to end the game. Thank you, Carmiops, for putting the short description in. Okay, so this is the other one that we didn't have time to read, right? Anything else up here? Invisible wall. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion that I can consume. Wait, he was born in this solar system. Still, all I can give is my best. And as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Carmi up, so if you want to play the game yourself, don't look at the streams of it, or you'll spoil yourself. That's true. Okay. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature of extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good Nomai perished there. Okay, so that would require a return to Dark Bramble. My mentor Colors and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Ember Twin? Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. On Ember Twin, damn it. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Mallory and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Alright. Interesting stuff. And this is the same thing, so we can just complete this. Solution 2 is to craft another advanced warp core, tried by the vessel. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge, and Pope was apparent apprentice to Anona. Yeah, so we read through this. That they know something about the design, but they don't have it. It's true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering, and we best to relearn. Okay. So recreate the basic design. Okay, that's about that. Okay. Anything else that we can find in here? Come on. Okay. Okay. What the shit? Okay, well this is a little hidden path. Really is. Discovered shortcut! Indeed. Indeed. That's about it. That's all we have discovered, right? Let's try the other side, I believe, if we can. What was this? Meltwater District, High Shrine, Black Hole Forge. School District. I guess we need to go somewhere in there. Up or down? That's the question. School district. Jesus Christ. Really? There's nothing in here? Just a passageway. Really? Ghost matter. Okay. No going through there. What? Kind of confused. I went to the school district because there should have been the fossil, right? Explanation of festivals. All the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the Nomai get to advance too, like Anona's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Okay. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long time. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay. Why we should build a new vessel? probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things, and if we broke down other structures like the towers of onto ash twin for parts. It would also help if we stopped building... what? We stop building a smaller vessel for now. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. And it would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we use lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel because Poke is smart. The fossil is on Amber. Okay. Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. Interesting. And it's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in this star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them, like Collius says we used to do. Alright. I don't think that updated the ship's log, but at least some bits of history. Okay, danger, danger, we know. There is danger. We just cannot go down there, indeed. Okay, so we need to go back. We can. Or maybe... can I jump over? Might not be the best of ideas, right? Oh well. We did it. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, this is the wrong path. Do 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 do. Yet another little invisible wall. Okay, parts of the bridge are falling down. Too late, or it was always broken? That's the question. There we go. This is where we came from. I think so. And this is where we went before. possibly. There we go. Always broken. Up there is the area you reach by warp. Yep, there is the Black Forge, right? Black Hole Forge. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Oh shit. Yep, that's what we needed. A bit of oxygen. Come on, can we find something in here? There is something in there. You're welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Oops. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the Eye is a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is a call. Where were we the intended audience? The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. We don't yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Alright. Assumptions and all the good stuff. This jump would seem very, very unsafe. Yeah, that's their sign for the Eye, right? I imagine I've been hard on Poke. Again, this in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister, Clary. Cassava, if Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us better team than would mixing through shaking, although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the Eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. Okay. Oh, all of them are dead. Dead babies. That's not good. Alright, is this everything? Bam! There we go, what is this? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe, the source of the signal, wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. Solanum, the terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. Okay, more thoughts. No scrolls. Just more dead bodies. Oh my. What is this? Are these beds? It sure looks like it. Looks like beds. Kinda rough. There goes the music. By the way, those people's balconies sure lack handrail for people living above a black hole. That's very true. I wonder what you should make out of it. Like, did the railing fall apart already, or you know, it's just for you to fall down? Yeah, so this is broken no matter what. I feel like we have managed to see most of the stuff that we're able to see, if not everything that was meant to be seen. So that's the black hole forge, of course, but we cannot really get there this way. Only, well, no, we have to go through that warp through Ash Twin, right? School District, Meltwater District, and Eye Shrine. We were at the Eye Shrine. I don't know if we were at the... or this is the Meltwater District. Here comes the blast. Brace for it. Boom. A lot of interesting stuff learned, at least. Not everything will be in the ship's log, I can imagine, but it was for us to see a bit about the history. So this is not the first group of Nomai. It seems like it's the second generation. The first ones that came in, well, maybe even the third generation, because he called, or in one of those texts, one of the names was called my grandma. So grandma was from the original vessel. And that's how it worked. So they must have been stuck here for quite some time, even though now they are all dead. Or maybe some of them managed to escape. Good question. Anyway, it is time for a break. So I will need to go for my lunch break right now. And we will continue this gameplay in about an hour and a half. And that's the plan. Let's see how far we can get today. I'm not sure if we can manage to finish the game. I'm not really certain about that. But we will try to make as much progress as possible during the afternoon stream. So Stay tuned for more in about hour and a half. Hope you have a nice break and stay safe and healthy. Bye for now. Bye-bye.